go. A late season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Pistol. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And just like that, this offense is on the board with a touchdown the first time they get their hands on the ball. Quarterback had time to throw, threw in rhythm, put it right on the money, and you got 6 points on the board.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Receiver in motion now. The running back here in a direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They keep him off balance for the run.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Allen. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt marked down about the 30. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. A direct snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Covey. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw yet again. The pass passes off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
On the ground, it's Haynes. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. Tackle made after a big gain. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Johnson. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Nebraska 14, Northwestern 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Allen. He's running out of time here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Breaks into open space. Because the first down is still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's complete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He finds his man. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the 1st down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Northwestern.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
They'll try the right here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Nebraska 21, Northwestern 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Allen. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Covey. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Northwestern.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Ball handed off. It's past the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Allen. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They keep him guessing with a run. That's good for a first down near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the return is brought down by the coverage team.
And the Nebraska offense will take over. First and 10.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Johnson. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Now they call a run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, I really like this call. Here you are down in the second half. You're looking for a spark. You're looking for a playmaker. Why not go to this receiver? He's already come up with one touchdown earlier in the game. Go back to him again and try to get more points on the board and get back into this football game.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Allen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing second and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Dropping back, it's Allen. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. To throw, it's Allen. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Wildcats. Look out, whole different game now. Extra point try coming now. Penalty is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Allen. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. To dart to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Throw out left, complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Off to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Allen. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. In the open. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. He's at the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.